Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone, and welcome to the Good Morning, Afternoon, Evening show right here on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, DLive, Theta, and Twitter.com/the Sandbox Game. Today is Monday, January 24th, 2022. It is a Monday. It's feeling like a Monday. And we did a live stream earlier today here with Panda Pops. Did a live stream on my independent space. We're back hanging out with you, playing your games inside the Sandbox Game Maker, as we do every day on the Good Morning, Afternoon, Evening show, if we do not have interviews scheduled. I've got some feelers out there for some great interviews for you all soon and upcoming, including a meeting I was in earlier today for a special guest that'll be a lot of fun. But how's everybody doing today? How are you all feeling? Feeling good? I'm seeing you. My voice is too low. All right. Well, that's probably because my voice is low, because I'm not, right here. But nonetheless, I could just be more hype. I could just be more excited. Get into it. Woo! Be good to go. I'll be answering your questions throughout this stream. So if you have streams about the Sandbox, it could be about the metaverse, it could be about the alpha that is upcoming. It could be about the game maker that you see open on your screen right now, or it could be about the software VoxEdit that helps you create assets that you can use in the game maker to create your experiences and or games. I'll be up here for about the next hour and a half. We'll be playing your games. During this live stream, we will also have one giveaway of a Wizzy the Blue NFT hat asset that you can use on the head of your character in combat-based scenarios inside the metaverse. So if you are in a single-player experience, you can wear this NFT when I do the giveaway. That'll be later on in the show, of course. We'll see here. We got a little all good from Eratos on how they're feeling. Here we go. How you doing, PR? I see you. Can't wait for season 2. Hope it brings something good for Alpha Pass 1 holders. Nick Darkbringer, I've been reassured, specifically, in fact, in an email, that all the communication for you guys should be that you'll want to hold on to that Alpha Season Pass 1 pass, because it does have special rewards. What they are, of course, I have no idea at this stage, but I know that there are people internally that do know, and sometimes these guys are smart to not tell me what the secrets are, because as we do, I get very close to leaking some things very often. Enrique Mendez, welcome back from Boise, Idaho. This is the second time I've seen it, maybe multiple times, of course, but the second time I've seen specifically a shout out from Boise. What's up? Mikhail Rids says, Joseph, guess what? What do we got? Guess what? What? Rock 808 says, when Alpha 2 soon, TM. Real soon. But I think the announcement's going to come pretty close to the actual launch. So that'll be fun. We'll see what's good. All right. Mr. Winning It 24/7 says, when giveaway, when Alpha hat, could you please play my game on page 76, Sand Islands? Sure. Yeah, let me cue that up. Sand Islands. Page 76. Of course, I'm going to start out with the content that I did mention I would be as of the last stream. So I'm going to get that. Joseph, guess what? Once again, is theology chicken butt. It's a good guess. Pretty good. All right. Long time no see, says Sparky Snickle. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been at least a couple of hours, right? It's been at least a couple hours since I was last live. All right, King of Crypto, appreciate you, but beans, I'm not going to spill them, dude. I'm not going to spill them. Spilling the beans is an English/American, maybe even European term of just like telling everybody what you got to say, all the secrets. Apparently beans are precious because we must hold on to them, right? Otherwise, if you spill them, you're having a bad time. Excuse me. All right. One second here. I got win leak. I'm getting through the chat here real quick before I jump on into it. And it looks Spill las frijoles. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're not going to spill the beans. Guard your beans, people. Soul Cancer says yes. All right. Tejaswi says, hi, Joseph. I was there in Vox Edit yesterday. Can you reshare that link for Mac again? Oh, to be honest with you, I don't remember what the link was because I just Googled what is the hotkey for maximizing a window on Mac. And it was the first result. So, Mick says, Joseph, I got some land. Yes! Land is precious. Hold on to it with your life. I've had many lands that I mistakenly let go because I was like, oh, well, you know, once I realized how big lands were, I was like, I'm not going to use this much land. Yeah, should have kept it. Should have kept it. I had a lot of land, but nonetheless, you know, let's see here. Oh, but not the NFTs. You don't have to land NFTs. Did you get land in real life? What'd you get, you know? Oh, man. Hopefully it's the land in... Oh, got some premium land, but not the NFTs. Okay, my bad. Two different lines. So you got a premium land. That's a premium location for you. Hopefully you got it at a good price there, not the additional NFTs with it. You know, that happens. This is a good thing to note. If you haven't purchased land before and you're looking at lands and somebody says they list a premium land, understand that there are two major points to that, right? When we sell premium land, it comes with NFTs. It's a bundle, right? It costs additional. Let me see if I can remember right. I think it's 4,863 sand or something in that range, right? We sell it along with the NFTs and its desirable location. Premium lands are the land itself, the NFT, plus the additional NFTs of assets that you can use inside the game maker here to make your game or to show off as collectible items. So when you see it on a third-party market, like a LooksRare, like an OpenSea, like a Rarible, right? If you see those assets up there and they're not a bundle where you can scroll through and see all four or whatever it is, all 5, 6 sometimes, then just know that you're not getting the original bundle that we sold. You're getting the premium land by location. So you want the price to be something you're comfortable with, right? And you know that it doesn't happen very often, but I know it's still a question that people have, so I wanted to address it here. Make sure that people do understand exactly what premium land really means when you look at it at a third-party market. Mix's last sale, I swear I felt I had AOL when trying to buy land. They sell out in less than 2 seconds now. It's crazy. So many people, you know, and we see the metrics on the back end. I'm telling you, it really, there's so many people that want it. We're well over, I think it's like 2 million registered users now. If not, it's thereabout, you know, and you got those people all clamoring for 200 lands or something in some of those. It's crazy. You know, back in Alex and my day, we could sit around just hanging out for a couple of hours and the land is still there. But now that the products are out there, now that the games are being, you know, created here in the game maker, people are seeing what this thing can do, what we'll be doing inside the metaverse. Crazy. It's going crazy fast. Another note to that, by the way, I don't know if you can see on the screen, of course, you can see that I will be playing Game Jam Alpha V2 Pac-San. This was suggested by D Electronics multiple times over the last couple of days, so I'm going to give it a shot. It looks very overtly like a Pac-Man clone. It's even titled Pac-San, so we're going to talk a bit about that as we play, as we review. Hopefully I can break something, because that's really the intention of the Wednesday stream, is to break your content. Excuse me. Or play it in a way, I got some water, I should have drank it. Or play it in a way that you don't expect. That way you can say, oh no, geez, you know, don't do it like that. And I can say, hey, your users are going to play it like this, so get used to it, right? So anyway, I'm going to go through playing this, and then we'll talk as well a little bit about the implications of releasing a game called Pac-San, at least to my understanding, living in the US, where the original intellectual property is owned still. Pac-Man is still under copyright. last I knew, I think it was owned by Infograms, which was Atari. I'm sorry, not Atari. Atari had sold that bit, from my understanding, to Infograms, or there was a split, and then that got bought by Activision, which is now owned by Microsoft. So there's a chance that what you're seeing on the screen could potentially get a copyright flag from Microsoft, just based on looking at the first map right away. It's just a straight up Pac-Man map clone, from my recollection. If I'm wrong, then there's a little bit of something there. But otherwise, we're gonna kind of go over that a little bit as we're going. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Let's see here. ABS says, hi, I just joined the Sandbox game. Can you explain what publishing takes? ABS, publishing to the metaverse takes ownership of a land and for that feature to be public. At this time, we're a little ways away from that being public, not that far. Of course, I've been able to say soon for a while, but we're making a transition over to the Polygon network right now to save you a dramatic amount of money in gas or transaction fees. So you'll need a land to publish your game on that, and then when the game is published, users can come in and play your experience inside the metaverse at any time using the game client. What we are using here on the screen is the Game Maker tool, where you can make your game. Obviously, you'll want to make it before you can publish it, but you can also publish test versions inside the drafts gallery here, and as a draft, I can go and play it. Any user in the world can go and play it. Costs them nothing, costs you nothing, so you can check that out completely free. You can also use the drafts gallery, as in this case, this game was created for the Game Jam Alpha competition, where winners are winning SAND token cryptocurrency as a result of getting, if they place rather, in the top 10 of all entries. So on top of that, they are also having that game published inside the Sandbox Alpha Season 2, which is coming up shortly. I almost said when it is expected to launch. But nonetheless, yes, very cool. Time Machine Gaming says, hi Joseph, do you know if there will be a search function added to the Game Maker in the next update? I know that a search function is a priority. I actually didn't attend the meeting that might have said if it's going to be in the next major update. But nonetheless, I do have, I could probably look it up in a spreadsheet. Let me make a note for that. When Game Maker search function. I typed when like it was a meme. Okay. You already know the date? Yeah, I know the date. Why did I see the date like this? I don't know. All right. Got Canadian real quick. Let's run into it. DJ Electronics, let's get into your game. And once again, we're going to talk all about it as we go. Let me get that audio on for 4K capture utility. Alex responded, only just seeing me make notes for myself. Whoa, hold on, homie. Excuse me. All right. Classic Pac-Man, bro. Classic Pac-Man. Straight up. Runaway Wizzies. I ate you. Get out of here, dude. Wait, hold up. Why are you coming in? Hold on a minute now. I think they had good object tracking. I like that. Typically, they run away from you. Also new... See, I guess the question is, do you want it to just be a straight up Pac-Man knockoff or not? Right? Because I have ghosts in Pac-Man spawn in the middle. They don't run in from off screen. So, you know, that being the case, if you wanted it to be a straight up Pac-Man knockoff, so that you could potentially, let's say, pitch it to the company that owns Pac-Man currently as, hey, let's put your game in the metaverse, right? Just get a land and let's go. Then, yeah, you would want the ghosts have to spawn in the middle. Another thing that isn't done currently is when a ghost dies or a wizzy dies, an object should spawn out of that wizzy. Let's call it like a little glowing white ball. It should spawn out of that wizzy, and then it should slowly, based on calculators that predefine that pole mechanic that we saw in the soccer game a couple of days ago, it should be pulling that white ball toward the center of the map. And then when white ball arrives inside the center box, the white ball should be destroyed. And as a trigger of the destruction of that ball, a new wizzy should be spawned with the asset that allows it to be destroyed and do this process again. Because that was the only core tenet of the ghosts, is that you got a little bit of alleviated time because they were, little wisps going back to the base. Whereas when I killed it at the beginning here, just another wizzy came running in from off screen. Excuse me. So that's something to consider when you're looking at that. Otherwise, it's a straight up Pac-Man clone. So, that's the way it is. I mean, there's not really much else to say about that. I'm curious. Let's go ahead and restart this. Just for fun, I'm going to try to see what happens when I run off the screen. Oh, okay. All right. I was not killed for sure. Okay, so now when I run off the screen, I do spawn on the other side, which is good. Game over, though. Game over because it counts as a life. Okay. So that's another thing to consider, is that in order to do the teleportation trick, you do die, and you can't see your lives because it's too zoomed in. So how do we fix that? You'd have to have some kind of object or a UI. Oh no, actually you could have a UI quest popping up in the top right that shows how many deaths you have, but you can't have the teleportation from the left to the right. Yeah. It's possible that maybe a proximity trigger between yourself and the wizzies. No. Would that count as a kill? If there's a way to make an object, and you'd probably want to ask around the community because I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but a proximity between yourself and the wizzies that actually triggers the bubbles or the little blips that are in the bottom left to be destroyed as a proper death, where actual deaths don't matter and only the quest in the top right can cause you to fail. Then you have the quest popped up there, and as those are getting destroyed because the ghost collides with your proximity trigger, that would be the way that you actually die. That would allow you to do the respawn trick, where you can go from left to right, right to left, in the teleportation. Yeah, I think that's, in terms of mechanics, how do we fix it to make it more like Pac-Man? Those are the two tricks. Now, once again, of course, this game will not win. No offense to you as a creator for having created it for the game jam, but it rides this legal lightning that we just won't be able to do, right? We would much rather reach out to the owners of the Pac-Man IP and use this as a pitch more than to have it as the game that wins the alpha game jam and just gets to be played because they may go like, hey, what the heck? We didn't give you permission to do that, right? So that's is probably as good a feedback as I can give for this, because as you said, right, this is a super short, easy game. So that's just, that is what it is. All right, so I'll go ahead and we got another request for another game coming up here, and it's on Sand Islands on page 76. So we'll give it that feedback. Hopefully that was some good constructive feedback for you, D Electronics. And then I will go ahead and take this request as well. And because this is a super short one, so I'm thinking we could probably do both of these at least as we get further on in the coming hour. So that's all I hope, is that Pac-Man comes to the Sandbox. I like it. The Electronics. Hopefully you can be the dev in charge of making their product a real deal. Be really interesting. Be really fun. Excuse me. All right, so the first one we got up next, Sand Islands, was on page 76. And an interesting note, the last game there, that Pac-San test, that experience was created just 5 days ago, and it was already on page 65. So that's how many different creations or tests have been published into the drafts gallery over the last 5 days, right? There's just so much going on. So many people are creating excellent experiences, testing new things, learning about the Sandbox Game Maker. It's going to be a lot of fun to see how this translates into experiences in the metaverse soon. Let's see, Sand Islands. Where are we at? Find it soon. I'm gonna find it. Maybe it's in a different page. If you're out there, you requested Sand Islands, please go ahead and let me know if yeah, Time Machine Gaming, if it moved over. Oh, here it is. Time Machine Gaming, there we are. Okay. Quite a few pages. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, you probably looked that up earlier, and it's already 4 pages over. Look at that. Galador 1987. I'm going to take this down as a note as well. Alpha 2 GM Escape from Hell on page 66. I'm going to take that down as a note. If we don't get to it today, we'll queue it up for tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. If they're all short and sweet like that Pac-San game, then we're going to get right down to it. But it feels like this is a little bit larger experience that we can break down, break apart, and see what it's made of, right? All right, Moshot TV has a question here, so I'm going to see if I can get that answered. A lot of the chat's already answered it, but yeah, Mosho TTV. So are those people's lands with projects on it? These are not the lands themselves. So how this works is we're playing this inside the Sandbox Game Maker software. These are drafts, tests of the experiences. We like to go over those here on this stream 5 days a week, and potentially do some interviews, some other things. And then we've also got a Wednesday stream. We had another Monday stream earlier to teach people how to create the assets with Panda Pops. Wednesday stream with Alex, where he play tests some of these games as well as the lead artist. And then we have 2 streams on Saturdays. Nonetheless, these experiences are all in that drafts gallery with the purpose of refining them, making them better. And then later, if these owners of these experiences, these creators, own a land NFT, they can publish on that land in the metaverse. Publishing that, then it's open and everybody can play it, right? Everybody who downloads the client's completely free. These games, at the discretion of the developer, could be free to play experiences. All of the experiences that the Sandbox makes are free to play experiences. So, you're going to see some different layers and degrees of skill as we test these games. That's normal. That's great, but yes, let's jump right into Sand Islands here. All right. welcome to our city. I hope you enjoy your time in town. We'll grab 1 token. We open the Alpha Season 1 doors to see the Alpha Pass. The Elder. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Sand Islands. Explore all islands and you'll find many quests and hidden treasures. You may be able to earn your place in this city if you do well enough. All right. So one of the rules that, if you don't know, if this is your first time watching, or you're trying to understand kind of what we're doing here, one of the rules of this particular Alpha Season 2 game jam was that you either used assets that you minted or purchased yourself as NFTs, or you could use assets that we provide completely free from a couple of the Sandbox game specific resources. So a lot of them are going to use similar components, but maybe designed entirely differently for this jam. So it's very interesting. Hey citizen, we are looking for a prisoner who escaped our facility right outside of town. He's an older man, so he shouldn't put up much of a fight. Anyone who captures him will be properly rewarded. Sure, let's help. Let's help capture him. First of all, you know, it's the justification, you know what I'm saying? It's the justification. It's the justification. Here we go. Alright. Okay, so we already have some options to kind of jump up and around, and jump up and get down. Just kidding. Alright, here we go. If I jump on the... Whoops. Okay. No obvious exploits. Jumping up on the... These little kids got attack markers. They're attacking something. Look at them attacking. Playing soccer. What's going on in here? Why are you beating each other up, dude? There we go. Kick it around, dude. Kick it around. Beautiful. So you got a couple of teams playing soccer over here. That's a lot of soccer balls over there. What's going on here? Something happening? I can't... Okay, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at this. I feel like something's wrong in there. Hey, rookie, I need you to get the trophy from the lockers right behind me. Only problem is there's a sea of soccer balls in the locker room. Okay, so it's not on accident. It's on purpose. Alright, I feel like it's a prank. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Okay. I would caution you against doing exactly this, because I'm not having any like overt issues there, but I think anybody who had like, so later on in development, right, this is going to be available for mobile phones, and of course it's already available for computers that aren't like mine, where it's just like massive, bought everything, right? I use 2 different computers to stream. I've got this one that you're seeing the screen of, and then I've got the one where my face actually, you know, my webcam goes in, my mic goes in, all that stuff. So imagine if a user with a lower end computer comes into here and all these different physics are smashing into each other, all these excessive polys are here because they are this like pure voxel style ball. There may be a few too many balls there. It could be a good idea to possibly just stack them up on around like this corner right here, and then, you know, I mean, if it's going to be there for fun, because it's going to make somebody lag really hard. But nonetheless, we get the quest done. Yeah. I have an incredible offer, but I'll need 100 sand tokens. Come back once you've collected them for me to reveal your reward. 1 down, 99 to go. Okay. And it is counting them properly, which is nice. I did sort of expect that the sand token collection was going to be broken, but it's looking good right now. I'm going to go down there, but I'm going to avoid that because I see a lot of quest markers out here. Guys, just ignore it. You know what I mean? Just don't even go. Go the other way. Hang out with the club member. Hey son, I have a shipment of booze, which seems to have met some problems. The boat should already be in our bay. Let's go collect the booze. Man, I'm not here to sling weight for you. What's going on here? Just kidding, of course. Sure. Why not? Why not, dude? I'm gonna citizens arrest, probably with this sword, some old man. I'm gonna go get the booze for you. Just hanging out. Hey, look, that is a boat. I hope this is a captain from Norway or something. I don't know what's going on here. These thieves have taken over my ship and they'll soon take off with my beautiful yacht. Yacht is misspelled in this case. It's a nitpicky thing, but you know, I recommend, and you'll probably hear this a lot from me in the future, as many creators aren't English first language speakers. That's all good, is what it is. Take your content, paste it into Microsoft Word or Google Docs with English as your default setting, just to see if it underlines any words or if it wants to rearrange them and do that sort of thing. All right, just checking through the chat here really quickly before I continue. Time Machine Gaming says, totally understand this might fry somebody's PC. See, that's the thing, right? And we're talking about the soccer ball section. You want to avoid that, obviously, as much as you can. If you're designing the game and you go and you play test it, and it feels like there's a little lag for you in an area, find a way to make that little lag go away, because for somebody that's going to be a huge amount of lag. Half Dork says, warning, this game will cause lower end computers to catch flame. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe you just need a little, you know, get out your marshmallows and make a little s'mores. Lozen Fukum says, I just came in to argue that you can never have enough soccer balls after overhearing Joseph on Cody's phone. Well, there it is. Never have enough soccer balls, you know? All right, let's see here. Broken English adds to the immersion. Maybe this NPC is bilingual foreigner. Exactly, right? And that's okay. That's totally normal, right? Broken English can be relevant, but I think in this case, this is literally just misspelling yacht. You know, but typically if you have broken English, when you write that, that's a little more creative. And in order to force the reader like myself to read it in that way, you write it in ways that it's more overt. Like if a person's going to skip a letter, you just put a little comma in the middle of it or something. And of course that makes it even harder for non-first English speakers to read it, because then they go like, wait, now I gotta not only know the word, but also know the derivative nonsense version of the word, right? So, you know, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Lozen said, I didn't say soccer balls. That's why I put the little parenthesis in there. Okay, Lozen, I gotta keep this. This is a I want to make the meme. I want to make the meme of it, but I don't even want to say that because it's dumb, you know. This is a PG stream, all right? This is a PG stream until otherwise advised. I'm gonna keep it PG. You know, our guests may not keep it PG, but I'm gonna keep it PG. No worries. We're not gonna talk about soccer balls here, dude. We're gonna talk about those soccer balls right here. I totally would if it was just my own live stream, by the way. Just to be really clear, some users were... No, don't blow up the healing rune, you nerd. Oh, geez, the healing rune took damage. That's it. Worst gamer ever. Look at this. Look at this feast. Look at this feast right here. Is that a whole pig? Look at you. Look at you. Got a little champagne out here. Playing some Atari on your spaceship. Climb up here. We gotta take care of these wood elves that are definitely not pirates, dude. But they are now. They're ninjas. Look at that. You got a little VR going on. A little VR headset. Chilling in your chair. Is this loot? I can't loot it, but it's loot. I was excited for a second. Got too hype. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 2 for 1. Whoa, dude! Excuse me, the whole planet wants to fight. I like that these two right here, they're just like, nah, I'm not into it. Just not feeling it right now. I just don't want to. All right, Captain. What? Wait. Oh no. Let's just find the captain's friend and see how you could help. Was that not the help? Where's the friend? Uh-oh. Did I kill everything too early? Did I mess up? I saw all the people spawn. Let me know in the chat if I messed that up. If that's broken, if you expected something different. Alright, let's see. What happened with the F-bombs? Well, you know, we just did it the one time to establish that this was not a PG stream necessarily, but that Alex and I will keep it mostly PG for the sake of this internet, alright? This internet. You're not going to get booted, Lozen. This is it. The ironic thing is, in any country to this point so far, well, not every country, but you know, in a lot of countries, you got to be 18 to be able to get anything for free that is worth money, right? Crypto, whatever. And because we do these giveaways, the users are expected to be 18. So, you know, for me to come out here and be like, oh, Lozen can't say balls in the chat. You can't do that. That would be ridiculous, right? You got to be 18, but you can't say balls in the chat. Lozen, sorry. Sorry about that. You know, you have kids, but you can't say balls in the chat. Wow. Give me that coin, dude. That coin. May not have much, but I live happily. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Your best life, whatever that means. Alright, okay. First of all, secrets. Actually, wait, actually maybe? There's no coins in here, bro. I assume, bro. Bro and or lady, bro. Where are the coins at? Let's go. Let's go faster. Pig Whisperer, heck yeah. Welcome to Pig Island. I know you just arrived, but I need to ask you for a favor. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. Could you please save my 3 pigs which were taken by some goblin pirates? They should be near the volcano. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it for the love of the pigs. I'm only doing this because I love pigs, so how about that? The volcano. Maybe we can make a sacrifice, you know? I don't want another sacrifice, okay? Excuse me. Oh, hey, what up, all the coins? Prison officer. Alright. I get a little distracted right there. Get a little distracted. I see shiny, I go for shiny. Oh hey, it's the whole island covered in goblins. Whoa, dude. Alright. Alright. And I hold my own against 30 goblins named Goblin C. Find out next time. Where the pigs at, bro? Oh, you just get to pop me on the head for free? Hey, come on over here, bro. Oh, you won't do it. You won't. You won't. Coward. Save the pigs. I'm out. Bye. See you, nerd. Oh, geez. I'm hurting myself on the... Give me this coin, dog. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So many coins. Goblins are really... They like coins, it turns out. Goblins enjoy coins, I think. Ow, 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 ow. Where my coins at? Where my coins at? Okay, alright. Alright, Goblin C. Alright, Goblin. Where's Goblin D? You know? Where's Goblin E, F, G? Where you at? Let me get them all. Fight you. Did I miss a coin? There it is. There's a coin I missed. Ow. Fire. The fire of it all. Ow, ow, ow. Worth it. Give me that coin. Here I go. Now, is there another place on this whole planet to heal? I don't know, but... So, I saved the pigs, but I didn't have to follow up on it. At all. Did the pigs just, like, reappear at the correct location? Curious. I'd say if it's a fetch quest like that, if it's one of those where it's like, hey, go get my X so that I can do Y, like, cool. Like, make sure that we have to take it back, though. Only on the basis of, like, how did I save... Oh, hey, check it out. Hey, this guy heals. Only because, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to have gone and picked up the pigs off of the island and then, like, what, I just stored them in my pocket, right? Like, you gotta take them back. Having good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. The Electronics says Joe After Dark stream. The real After Dark stream is the friends you made along the way. It's actually when I do it on my personal stream. It's much less PG. We have a lot of fun there. Chat is off the hook tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of chat off the hook right now. I'm seeing a lot of chat off the hook. I can't read these things out loud. So I'm just staring at a screen going like, what? He's trying to save the world from aliens who came from Jupiter, but some princess from Mars have complained about a shoe seller who gave her a bad pair, so now he needs to travel around the galaxy. That sounds like a cohesive and logical plot. I mean, one thing really leads to the other in a completely sensical way, of course. Let's see here. I see, okay. So just as I kind of mentioned the fetch quest needing to be returned, clearly there's a lot going on here, and Time Machine Gaming in the chat says that they do understand the idea, of course, of taking, making sure that we have to return these quests, but there's limited time. Limited time. Popcorn? Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Where are you storing that popcorn? Hey, we're a few people short today. Will you be kind enough to help me clean up the theater by collecting the popcorn buckets left throughout the place? I'll eat all of them. I'm just going to eat them. Why not? I could use some sand. Why not, dude? Why not? Popcorn sounds good. I love popcorn. I literally eat popcorn almost every single day. Popping that corn, dude. Love it. This person's excited. Hey, listen. There's no customers here. Clean up your popcorn. What are you doing? What you doing? You know? Not that it, yeah, whatever. Wait, okay, wait, hold up. I understand time constraints. I get it. But also, there is not enough room down here for a theater in each one of these rooms. Where's the theater at? Where's that at, dude? Yep. Okay, right. Obviously, I'm just making a joke here because I understand. Oh, okay, I see on the floor it says AMC. This is a theater, so for the purposes of you not getting sued, you can't make it a theater company. All right? AMC is one of the world's most well-known theater companies. So, you know, maybe make it like a BMC or something, you know, something where people would recognize like it's a joke, it's a parody. Having it overtly say AMC may get you, you know, little wrist slap for like, hey, that's our proprietary name, branding, blah blah blah. All right, did I do the thing? I think I did the thing. Pretty sure I got the popcorn done. One other note that I would leave so far is that there's no overall quest that's saying I've done 1 out of 50 quests that are on this island, right? We may get to the end of the session where we leave the game and then I find out that I had 15 more quests to do. So, you know, that's something to maybe add on if you can, is when you complete a quest, maybe you pick up a little trophy for each one of these quests as you complete them, and having that trophy gets you closer to the victory screen, which can only be achieved by having all of that done. If you do something like that, then you could make this 1 down 99 to go quest optional, so that it gives people a reason to come back into the game. If they complete all of the game, you know, now they're going to want to go back and complete it with all of the coins collected or something. Alright, we got a little billboard, a little super cola over here. I was thinking it might be a quest or a coin or something. Hey, some other thing, another hidden treasure. Maybe this satisfies the thing where you have another quest with a hidden treasure. Find out next time. Just Dragon Ball joke there. I'm gonna stick with this one. What we got here? Alright, Island Cook, what do you got? Will you help me gather firewood? There's green ones in Tree Island, and I'm way too scared to go there again. Okay. Are we on Tree Island? No. That is a giant tree. Oh, hey, what's up, bros? I understand why this guy was scared now. Turns out all these tree peoples don't want me to destroy all their trees, which is completely reasonable and acceptable, and I won't stand for it. I'm gonna have to destroy them. Can't defend your island if there's nobody left to defend the island, you know what I mean? That's it. And I can cut whatever trees I want, dude. Look at these people. What are you doing? What are these people doing? Wait, I could just cut any old tree, dude? Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh my gosh, I can. I could just cut the whole island down. Oh yeah. I mean, that's really the best way in terms of, you know, obviously not making a joke here, but of making sure things are sustainable is just to just straight up clear it without planting any other trees back, you know? That'll really make sure that you have an income in 30 years. So troll right now. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. We're collecting some trees, beating up some tree people for no reason. Need 25 trees. If there's only 25 trees on this island has no hope going forward. Just gonna, you know. No peoples, no trees. It's really a shame. It's really a shame what little Joe in the game here is doing to these trees right now. Oh, it's a massacre. There we go. Okay. All right, we left a couple of trees. So, you know, aside from the peoples that occupied the island itself, the island will continue on. And I'm sure new peoples will come up in its place. What do I need here? Let's see here. Well, somebody asked if I was the creator of the Sandbox metaverse. No, you are. I'm just a guy, you know what I mean? So the games, the experiences that you're seeing here are created by people specifically that are in the chat. You can check them out inside of the Sandbox game maker. Also, the team who had created the Sandbox was here before I was, at least 10 years, I think. Maybe it was 8 years, 9 years, something like that. But nonetheless, let's see here. Time Machine says you can beat the game once you get the 100 coins. Okay. Half Dork says I enjoy collect quests. 100 coins means you get to explore the entire map. Candidly Kristen, next game jam winner builds an epic city, but every single building is closed and there are no NPCs anywhere. What? Disagree. But that's probably related to something that I said out loud that I forgot about already. Vampire, good morning in the chat. Halfway around the world almost. Hold up, candidly, Kristen, I can't read this question out loud, bro. Can't read this question out loud. Now we're taking it to the real sussy levels, okay? I'm gonna have to add a mission to plant 100 trees. That's what I'm talking about. Offsetting that destruction. You know, it's an interesting fact. I don't even know why I'm bringing it up, really, but algae generates considerably more oxygen than does a tree. So you could find, you know, put by cubic feet a much larger algae farm. It'd be interesting, because if you're talking about taking it to like a sustainable growth level, maybe you're building a city building game and you're like, oh, well, I'm going to clear cut these trees, but I'm going to replace it with this advanced technology that already exists. Not really a technology, right? But you know, like, this is the way of the future, and people learn a little something there. Nothing at this dance, little disco out here. Okay. Time constraints as they are, right? Makes sense. I have a feeling this is just gonna have some holes in the caves, but nothing in the caves, so I'm gonna ignore it. And then I'm gonna end up with 99 coins, you know? Another hidden treasure around the world. Look at that. Pretty sure that little tent situation you have up here is going to give me an opportunity to get stuck. Here we go. temple below holds unimaginable treasures. Only unimaginable. I read it correctly, but you want to make sure you get that. Once again, this is just, it's hard to do because you're doing a game jam. You're trying to get a game done in 2 weeks, but nonetheless, I am going to see those things and point them out as I see them. Let's go. Let's go into this. Let's go into this temple. Let's do a temple run. Are we running? Should we run? Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, bro? This guy's getting beat up. Look at all the bugs! Did these people destroy this like dragon? And then they were just chilling in here? They were just hanging out? Hot or cold, you choose your path. Hot, wait, well, I don't know which one is what. Oh. Hey, what's up? It's me, your boy. The guy who chose the cold path by accident. I had to fight the alpha dragon and all these cool snow leopards that are cute as heck, but I'm destroying them. Here we go. Dungeon Dragon. Wait, hold up. Dungeon Dragon. I'll play that game. Hit me! Yeah, what up? Dude. Yeah, that's right. Pop. Got beat up. Why choose one when you can do both, dude? Why choose one when you can do both? Okay, first of all, hack it. Ow. I hurt my toe. I can't see. Having some issues with the clipping on this here. Not clipping per se, but you know, the camera's doing a little something. So you might make like the walking path just wider, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just burn. Barely, not even close, you know what I mean? Not even close. Oh hey, little snow leopard, I almost missed murdering you. What a jerk, this guy, this Joe guy, dude. Who let him in here? Oh hey, it's a lot of treasure. Yeah, give me that coin. Give me that coin. So much coin. It's all the remaining coins, probably. I don't know. Ah, 2 coins away. That's right. That's right. Ooh, this is a new sword. That's stronger than the alpha sword. Wait, what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do a murder. Where are you at? Where's all the baddies at now? Where are you at? I'm stronger than ever, dude. Stronger than ever. You should have started here, you know? I'm gonna be starting something. You got to be starting something. Alright. It's a heal over here. Chilling. Oh hey, another coin. Excuse me. Oh, I can't go around that because that's the whole map. But I also can't get inside because this treasure chest and that table are too close to each other. Can't heal. Oh, it's so close, but so far away. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is the original. Saw the dragon's head before. What am I missing? What haven't I done? Why didn't I start with the temple runs? I could have had this awesome sword the whole time. Such is the nature of open world RPGs, right? Just like, man, I wish I would have jumped to the top of that mountain 30 years ago. Okay. You can get up there. There's a couple of coins. I'm going to win the video game. I'm going to be the very best. Like no one ever was right now. Wait, I already have 100. Look at that. I'm so awesome. A worker goblin. Friend. might have accidentally destroyed all your friends. Like lots of them at least a couple. Like at least enough that they're gonna want to have a vendetta against me. Probably. I think. Interesting. Okay. Another coin, but I don't need the coin now. Interesting. We cleared a path. We did the thing. I see more coins out here in the world that I have not gotten. I need to go to the top of that. Yo, what's up, guy? How are you? I can't believe you've done this. Wait. I did the thing. Go to your new home and claim the final prize. Is this my home? I assume this is my home, and the final prize is up there where the little finish line flag was. But it would have been nice to have some kind of indicator to suggest where my home was possibly spawned, if I am correct about this. Okay, alright. I'll just... Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Climbing again. Climbing up. Climbing in your windows. Here we go. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I can tell you're suffering right now. No, I'm definitely not suffering. Definitely not suffering. I just came into this pretty tired, actually. Came into it pretty... No! No! Came into it pretty tired today. Don't have a lot of the energy that I usually have. This is caffeinated water, though, so hopefully that helps. If I can get a chance to drink it. Here we go. Got some coins. Going up. I'm going up. I'm not going up. It's got like a little checkered flag, like I'm a winner up there. Is that my house? Oh, that's my house. There is an indicator of sorts. Alright, let's cheat. You ever just Superman land or whatever? You ever just land like you're a hero? That guy. This guy over here. He knows what's up. Let's go. What's up, friend? What's up, friendo? Welcome to your new home. Okay. We got elevators in this house, dude. We got a public toilet, like with a beautiful view of me when I'm using it, you know? Weird. Alright, here we go. A little finish. Hanging out with the Atari cartridge. 107 kills, completed 8 out of 11 quests. I did have more opportunities around the map. Of course, I can see the 2 on the right that I didn't do. Find and capture the fugitive. Return him to the prison. And find a captain's friend to get him his booze. I don't think I went out and got the booze, but I went to the oh, maybe not. No, shark bait was the one where I was on the boat and I killed the people before I found the friend, I think. Like, they all spawned, so it was pretty obvious that I needed to get them. But, yes. All right. So right now I'm still queued up for a couple of others. Let's see. I just finished Sand Islands. I had added page 72 dungeon quest into my list. So I'm going to get to that here in just a second. But of course, before I do get into that, I want to make sure that we do a giveaway right here. So let me get what time? It's the 24th today. What time is it, right? What time is it in days? That's what I was saying. All right, so we'll make a copy of this form here. We'll get it ready for you guys, and then we'll get it sent out here in the chat. Now, let's see here. We're going to be accepting responses. We're going to make sure that they're unique responses. Yes. All right. Going to send that as a link to you in the chat. And once again, when filling out this form, make sure that there is only just the one response, only one submission, because I will be tracking that. I'm going to refresh here. I'll give you some feedback more if you want to ask questions about that. It looks like D Electronics is asking more about the Pac-Man style map, but I don't think the issue is necessarily the layout of the map, though of course the layouts would make it a little less overt. But nonetheless, there's some other things. There's some other things going on there that really makes it, yeah, mechanically it's just Pac-Man, right? I mean, there's even if you changed everything about it, as long as you continue to eat little yellow pellets and run an maze style map as the only objective, I think that's close enough where somebody would probably have a legitimate potential claim for copyright material against that. So that's an interesting thing to think about when you're designing it in that way. But the fact that you have it very clearly be the Pac-Man level 1 gives you that different angle of, I did this on purpose just exclusively for the pitch to the creators of Pac-Man, hey, come join the metaverse. In which case, you know, that starts a different conversation and a different chain of people. But yeah, we can get down to that. So once again, you got the forum link in the chat that has been pasted by the Sandbox game. So you're only eligible if you have one entry. If you're entering multiple times, I will disqualify you. It's pretty obvious to see when you've got multiple entries. Nonetheless, we'll leave it open just for a couple more minutes, not even. And in the meantime, I'm going to go back out to the main menu and I am going to find myself these lovely Game Jam Alpha 2 V2 Dungeon Quest. Alright, this is page 72, last reported. It's probably 6 or 8 pages later, because you know you guys have been submitting so many great new test games recently. Loving having, you know, so much content really that I can't even fill up this 5-day-a-week stream. It's interesting. It's interesting. Alright, almost fell off the page on 72 right there. Author, got a minute. Game Jam Alpha 2 V2 Dungeon Quest, fun Dungeon Quest game to find the long lost dragon egg. Game was uploaded on January 19th, but I couldn't find it, so I re-added it on the 24th. Okay. All right. So as we load in here, I'm going to double check the forum. Seeing some responses still flowing in. As soon as they match the number of people who are online right now, I'm going to cut it off. I have a counter for how many people are watching live on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook. So we'll see. We'll see which one is there. Almost. Come on. A couple more responses. Maybe 10 more responses. And... all right, I closed it down. So if you were submitting just there, just know, of course, we're going to do this each and every day right here on these live streams. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so we're back. We're here with more. So if you want to enter in for another chance to win the Wizzy asset, just know that you will have your chance. Just come back tomorrow, hang out with us, like the page, do the subscribing, depending on what platform you're on. You know, do your thing and hang out, and we'll do more of these. All right, so 213 responses. I'm going to put this into my RNG machine. I'm going to push generate number 96. All right, individual. Go to 96. Who are you? All right. This is funny because I'm pretty sure it's a reference to Digimon, the old card game / TV show. Yes. Agumon Digivolution over on YouTube.com. You're going to be our winner for today. Congratulations on that. That is, once again, the Wizzy NFT asset that looks similar to this hat that I just put on my character right here. Similar in that it's almost identical, except it doesn't have that gold rim on it. Because the gold rim is a special edition, unique one that Alex distributed to just 10 people. Some of those not distributed yet. Nonetheless, congratulations to you, Agumon Digivolution. I'm sure that the world is going to be better and faster and stronger because you're in it. But you've won yourself the Wizzy Hat NFT. and that'll be going to the ETH address that you listed here. I'll make sure to put that into the form for distribution here soon. Here we go. Yeah, you know I got to do the OG Wizzy Flex each time that I announce it, because this is really the only way that I can show you what that hat looks like, because the hat that you guys are winning on this stream, I don't own. I haven't got it. It's the only Wizzyverse. That's not true. It's one of 2 Wizzyverse assets that I don't own, but one of those assets sold for 15,000 SAND. So I'm probably never going to own that one of one Wizzy Council of Wizzy Tower thing that Alex made some time ago. I mean, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to leave one off my checklist, right? But nonetheless, loving the hat, having fun with it. It is powerful. Yours will be powerful as well, but you own something that I don't own, so take pride in that. For those people who have one, Agumon Digivolution, there you are in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Candidly, Kristen. Quote, only one. That's not true. One of only 2. Yes, 2 assets that I don't own that are in the Wizzyverse, you know. There's gonna be a lot more that I don't own in the Wizzyverse though on that upcoming 10K project once that's out here. And you know, those people who do own Wizzy-based items, like the hat that you're winning on these live streams, get proprietary access to that. Would you like to purchase a sword? 5 gold coins? Sure. New objective unlocked. Buy a sword. How do I get... Oh, I gotta find 5 coins. Alright. Beverage merchant. Let's go, dude. Oh. If you bring me a bowl, I'll buy it for 5 gold coins. Well, there's 5 gold coins right here, my guy. Probably how I get the... Probably why I gotta get the bowl. I have a very nice bowl. I can trade you for a comfy bedroll. Alright, so right away I'm having a laugh about this, because this feels like... I don't know if you all have ever played World of Warcraft, but I'm sure there's at least a couple of people in the chat who have. They have a quest in World of Warcraft called A Simple Request, where a guy asks you, hey, I just need a loaf of bread. And you're like, yeah, all right, I can go get a loaf of bread. And you go to the person who's going to bake the bread, and they're like, well, in order to bake the bread, I need some flour. Well, in order to get some flour, I need some yarn. And in order to get some yarn, I need some sheep. And in order to get, you know, and you literally traverse the entire world so that you can then finish the last one and go backwards and ding, 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 you know? And you've completed all of those quests. So this feels like that. Not that that's a problem. It's actually funny to me. Yeah, I'll take a bag. Give me that bedroll, dude. Give me that bedroll. Hey, okay. Wait, hold up. Wait, what? What? Alright, hold up. I don't have a bedroll. They say they're going to give me a bedroll. Do you want it? Yes, I'll take it. Thank you. Is it this one? Oh, I need to just take it. Alright, I gotta take it. Thank you. Alright. Trade for a bowl. Do I have to pick up a bowl? Do I get to take the bowl now? Is this the bowl that I take? There it is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, get a bowl. Take the bowl over here. Thank you, friend. Hey, no problem. It's a magical bowl. Check it out. It flies. It's pretty cool. 5 coins. Alright. Here I go over here. You know what? Turns out this bedroll flies as well. This place has magical, mystical stuff going on here. Would you like to buy a sword? Yeah, I would. Give me that sword. It's so basic right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't want to hurt anybody, but also if I hurt somebody, I'd be breaking the game in a way that they ought to know about. Anna the archaeologist. Good, you have a sword. Oh, I see. I should have started by talking to her, and then she would have been like, no, go get the sword. Then no, go get... Yeah. Okay. Please bring me back a dragon egg. We need to make more medicine for the village. Yes, I will find a dragon egg. Okay. Find the egg. Can't open the gate. Okay. Wait, hold on. Ancient treasure. I need it. You got an indicator for your objects that's underground. If that's not intentional, keep that in mind. Got a dragon gate over there that's probably pointing me in the right way. But we have an indicator underground. Can I go find ancient treasure? Yes, I can. Secrets aren't very secret anymore. Got a lot of not water under the water and some floating objects here. So we'll want to have that water be there, take up the full volume of the space to continue with the visual effect that it was water. Seems like grabbing those coins automatically opened this gate. Not sure if that was intentional or not. Hey, I almost died. Little Indiana Jones style trap. This guy, this hermit, he was already here. He's like, dude, I parkoured that like 36 years ago. Where are you at? Okay. Oh, there we go. Time Machine Gaming says, if you're on a Mac, you might be able to use your Mac for the Game Maker, but you'll want to run Windows through a software called Boot Camp using what they recommend as a Samsung T7 SSD. So assuming that you install it on an SSD, you can get decent loading rates to leverage your PC. Okay. Try to climb the poles to get across and avoid dropping to the lower cave. They're not friendly down there. All right. Okay. Climbing the poles. I know. Oh, well. Wait. Oh, cool. All right. Okay. All right. There's a way back up. I'm better at scaling the side of a mountain than I am a pole, but, to each their own. Wait, you can't even... Oh, I'm not even standing on... Alright. Okay. Alright. Poles, we're having a little difficulty with you here. We're having some difficulties here. Alright. You can't go around the pole, right? So that's the real struggle here. It tries to grab it for like a second, but it's not super easy, not super sound mechanic. Okay, alright, okay. Okay, here we go. Alright. It's not meant to be easy, Joe. Get good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so y'all aren't very friendly, right? Is that the thing? Oh, well, you're also not very tough. You're weak. And you're not even very hungry, dude. You're not even very hungry. You're not aggressive. You're not as aggressive as you were advertised, bro. But also, you're invulnerable. What's going on with these doggos? Excuse me, I just want the coins, bro. No. Give me your coins. Give me your coins. Toss a coin for me. Just gonna hack, dude. Just gonna hack. Can I just go up? I cannot. I can get back up, but I do have to jump across using these poles. Which is, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. I weirdly get like stuck on those other objects over there. Like the things that the cobwebs that are up there probably shouldn't be collision enabled. The moss, the other things like that shouldn't be grabbable or collidable, I think, in this situation. Because I want to climb up to give myself more room. And I'm just awful, really. Actually, that's what it really is. Excuse me. No! Trouble is you can't really you can't just crawl around them, right? Which would make that a more ideal situation. So I think, maybe when we get to the last one, there's just a thing over there, a little something we can just stand on. I'm trying to make this work easier or feel like I've picked the right path and I just don't see it. Or alternatively, just not having those two blocks that are up there that you bop into as you try to get to the platform. There we go. These are looking funny. Not really a challenge presented there on these ladder pieces, so I would say, if it's not meant to be hard, just make it a bridge. Just make it a bridge so you can walk over and it looks pretty. Maybe the first part of the bridge fell into the abyss, and the later parts of the bridge could be held up by similar suspension like you see on the far end. I don't want to do a murder on you. No. I'm gonna just run through here and pretend like it's not a problem. Heal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Heal is spelled differently here. Not a huge deal, but that's like the backside of your foot, this heel. Oh yeah. Nonetheless, it's giving me 10 HP at a time. Can't go through that gate. Oh, oh, oh. Little Dragon. Is that his rap name? What's going on here? What's going on with Little Dragon? Hot new album. Exclusive to the Sandbox right here, Little Dragon. I'm gonna get that dragon egg. Got it. Easy. Wait, now I gotta take it all the way back? Alright. Oh, that's simple request, you know what I mean? Gate closed, more people to beat up? Got it. Easy. Okay, alright. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back where I came from. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna take this dragon egg. We're just gonna run. Do a little temple run. I think that's, appropriate. I don't want to climb while I do that. There we go. This works. This works good. Here we go. Speed run, easy. I'm gonna fall to my death just because I said speed run easy. I just landed on the spikes. That's funny. Okay, overall really not bad. There's a couple little things to polish up. I think, excuse me, once those things are polished, it probably wouldn't take very long. This would maybe be a 5-minute game in terms of can it be completed? Is that a problem? Not necessarily. This could be an excellent demo that I would use to say like, hey, can I build a more complex game? For somebody who might be interested in a RPG style game like this. Yeah, so we've got some good interesting things about it, but also and I like the idea of the quest that we had going on in here in order to maximize the use of the space, because I think a lot of the space of the 1x1 even isn't being used here. I would take this first bit of quest where you're trying to maybe go, in reverse. You're going to talk to this lady first. You're going to go backwards. Spread that out a bit across the top layer of the map. And then make like a nice little valley or something that leads into this. Take this dungeon quest to the next level. Because you do have a lot of the space that we've used as an opportunity to not be on the absolute top surface level. So there's lots of verticality there. Lots of verticality. All right, let's see here. Crypto Genie says they're taking a break from a social hub build. Need some inspirations. I appreciate that, Crypto Genie. I get it, Sometimes you build. I'd say one piece of advice that I give for anybody who's building, especially for a game jam. I know you guys like to crunch. You like to make the biggest, baddest possible game. Is once every couple hours, just stand up, move, stretch. I get that sort of thing. Okay. Tejaswi over here on YouTube, I'm going to take this request and add it to my playlist for tomorrow. Currently, starting up tomorrow is Escape from Hell on page 66. That may be on page 80 by tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how many new tests and creations come out in the next 24 hours. But the Travancore Treasures on page 88 will play your game as well before the end of that stream. I also have a couple of interviews that I've tried to stage. Hopefully they'll be ready to go for this week. One of which with, I think it's squiggly.school. I'd have to double check the URL before I, talk about it here, but got that. You may look out for a podcast that I'll be on very soon. Somebody on Twitter recommended that I go check that out. So if you guys are in a space and you see somebody saying, hey, where, what NFT should we be talking about? Where are we going? And you want to name drop me, you can at TheVisionEX at any time. I love seeing those suggestions when you point out things to me that I might not already have my eyes on. More than happy, of course, to continue to spread the word of the Sandbox. And then also we have another interview with Participate, which is a partner we've used here with the Sandbox for the Sandbox certification. And I'd like to get them in here to talk to you guys more about what that means and where they're going in the future, where they see the future of the Sandbox, what they've already done for the community. We can learn more about them through that interview as well. So we've got a couple coming up this week, more scheduled for later on past this week, but we'll see what we do as we go forward. So appreciate you guys out here, and we will be closing it out for today. And we will see you again 6 p.m. my local time. That's 2 a.m. UTC tomorrow. We're hanging out. We're having fun in the Sandbox Game Maker. Thank you so much. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. This is too slow. We're going to vibe it up. Get excited. Get hyped. Woo! JKing says 8 a.m. That's right. If it's 8 a.m. where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Appreciate you all. For the Horde, Zovan says. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. King of Crypto for the Horde as well. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Great stream. Thank you, Time Machine Gaming, for submitting your game. It's a lot of fun to play your guys' games here on this stream. Love having fun with you all. We'll see you on tomorrow. Chilling. If there's anybody who's live, by the way, let's see if we can raid somebody over on Twitch. Let's have a look. Anybody know of a streamer that's live on Twitch right now streaming the Sandbox game? Anybody doing that currently? Let's pop over there. Let's pop over there if we can. Let's check. We got somebody. Oh, Game Dizzy's on a rerun. Game Dizzy's on a rerun right now, so it's not active, not live. But hey, if you're ever streaming live at the Sandbox when I close up the stream, hey, just keep in mind that I will jump the audience over to you here on Twitch TV. So make sure that you are streaming it, and maybe Vox at it. Let's see here. We could also raid a Vox Edit stream if you're the Vox Edit creator that would like to get a little viewership here. Let's see if I can find somebody doing some things. Looks like we have a little crypto stuff going on over there. I like the suggestion, Bjorn, but I'm not going to raid unless specifically you're doing something inside the Sandbox ecosystem, just for the sake of making sure that everybody who's here gets something they can enjoy. So yes, if you are going live, you can go live right before the show ends, or maybe right after we do the giveaway, and I may raid you. So we're going to have some good time. But once again, thank you everybody for joining, and have a nice evening, afternoon, or morning. I'll see you later.